Okay guys, I'm bringing you another Feed the Beast video, Feed the Beast for beginners. I think this is episode 5, or no, this is 6 I think. I don't know, 5 or 6. And I have a quick update on this automatic furnace thing, and I figured out, well, I just made a few changes. I noticed that the configuration, I had this one as blue and this one as orange, and what was happening sometimes was, like say this furnace had finished cooking something, it would go in here, and it would actually send it over to this furnace sometimes if it was empty. So what I did was had only one input, one output, the ones that I have here, input, and then the output on the back. So only one input, one output, so they don't go into the other furnaces beside them. So that fixed that problem if you're having trouble with that. And then I also, some of the items were just going, well, the problem was like I had glass cooking, and the glass was filling up like all the furnaces, so items were just going right through the pipe because the furnaces were filled with stuff that wasn't supposed to be in there, and they're just sending out the end. So I installed a chest that collects anything that has not been, or that just like went past all the furnaces, so that'll go into the chest. But now that I fixed that first problem with the items going into the furnaces, this problem shouldn't happen very often, so that should all be fixed. This chest won't be, I don't think many items will be going into that, so yeah, this chest is working fine. So that's that. I think that's all the problems with this, and they're all fixed now. So next I'm going to quickly show you this thing. If you have tons of cobble, which you will, well, I'm going to show you a tutorial at the end of this video with the filler, but you will get tons of cobble from that. So if you get all that cobble, this is what you should do with it. So you hook up a bat box to a power generator, like a Magma Crucible geothermal one, and then this puts it in the bat box. I have copper cable running. Any cable higher than copper cable will explode if it tries to, or will explode the recycler. I have a hopper that feeds, you can just put more cobblestone in there, and that adds more spaces that will just dump items into here. And what they do is they produce, I think they have a 12% chance of producing scrap, so it just pretty much uses your cobblestone. And then I have that going off to a automatic crafting table. It turns the scrap into scrap boxes and sends it to this chest. And eventually I'll send it to a dispenser that throws the items out and collects them with an obsidian pipe and sends the items to another chest. But here's what a scrap box does. If you throw it or right click it on the ground, or just right click anywhere, it just gives out a random item. So I got a wood hoe, that's pretty bad. It also got a lazurite dust, so it gives you a lot of dusts that you wouldn't normally get. So that's what I'm going to be doing with all the excess cobble that I have. And now I'm going to go show you how to use a filler to dig large areas out like this. So 1 second. Okay guys, so as I said, you'll need filler, the engines, and then here's how you use the landmarks, which is just a redstone torch with lapis on top of it. So the 8 redstone torches and 8 landmarks will set out a big cube that you want. So I'm just going to quickly show you. This is where my cube is going to be. But if you power these, you can use a lever or a torch or anything, and it shoots out these these blue lines in every direction. It goes down to I believe it's 64 blocks. So if you have it powered or a torch beside or something, you can right-click it, and it will connect to any ones that are like lined up with it. So as you can see, this one is going there, this one's going there. They're on the same line. So if it's powered, they will connect to each other, and you want to make a big cube out of that. And so you want to do it underground, closer to bedrock if possible. So you'll just want to, you don't need to dig out the area, you just have to dig out like the corner, the frame pretty much. So you just dig out tunnels, and I'm going to go down and dig out my tunnels, and I wouldn't make it too big, I wouldn't make it too big for your first try. So I just make like a 20 by 21 or something, but I'll go down and show you how big mine is going to be. Okay guys, so I dug out just the bottom layer, and I am on Y9 because on Y6 I noticed that there's a bunch of lava, and this thing can actually not break lava, but you can get a machine to clean up the lava for you, but we're not going to be going into that much detail, so I'm just going to show you how to do it by avoiding the lava. And if you find lava, you can, well actually I'll show you the machine at the end of this video, but I'm just going to avoid the lava. So here's where I'm just going to do the bottom level, and then I'll dig up, I had it 17 wide, and that is how wide you want it to be. And the length can be whatever. You can have it 64 or whatever. That doesn't matter. But yeah, have it. Wait. Yeah, have it 17 wide, because what you want is water on either side leading to one main pipe in the middle that will collect all the objects. So 8 on either side at 16, and then 1 in the middle for 17. But I'm just going to lay down the markers now. So there's 2, those connect. And now I can place the ones all the way down here. I actually I found some diamonds while mining this out, so that was nice. I got 10 diamonds right there. Connect that. And this one will connect, even though I don't have a marker here. It's pretty smart, so it can tell that it knows that I'm going to put one here, but I'll just put one anyways. You don't have to, but I will anyways. So connect those, and now there's this red line all the way around, but that will only clear out this layer. So I'm going to dig up a bit and do some more, doing the same tunnel all the way around, and then I'll connect those up top too. Okay, so while I'm doing this second layer, you can actually see the things popping up through the blocks. And I just did one tunnel up. You don't actually have to do tunnels up. The beam can go through the blocks, so that's fine. And I'm going to continue the digging, and when I'm done, I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so now I have this red square all the way around. It keeps on going up in blue, but it's smart enough to realize that this is the red square that I want, so I don't actually have to place the markers anymore. And it goes all the way around, and then down here goes all the way around. And for some reason, I think these horizontal or these vertical ones are dark red, but that doesn't matter. So now what you're going to want to do is just set up your little power station. So 1 second, I'll just get this started. Okay, so all you're going to want to do is place this filler beside the red line. Oh wait, I don't think that will work. I think it. Oh good. Oh great. Hold on. Let me just move this chest over. Move it over here. And get rid of some of this junk. Need that. Okay. So I think if I place it here, yes, there we go. So now I have this red, or this yellow and black dotted line all the way around, and it just breaks these markers. You don't need them anymore. So once you see this line, you're pretty much good to go. So now there's multiple different recipes. You can like put a staircase that will build stairs, and then if you want to build stuff, you just put the materials in here. But we're going to be clearing stuff, so you can like make it. You can do a flat clear, or the one we're going to be doing is a filler. But we just want to fill this with glass, and that will make our clear mode, and it will clear all the blocks out in this yellow square. And they will just drop to the ground, and that is the next system that I'm going to make to show you guys how to collect those items without actually having you pick them up. So let's just get this powered, get our biogas engines hooked up, and I need, wait, do I have my lava? No, so I'll be right back with my lava. Okay, so let's just get these powered. And so yeah, power your engines, and then just let it dig out the first 2 layers of the ground, and then you can move on to the next step. So once these start working, they have to heat up. I'll show you when it starts digging out. Oh, it might start digging at that end, it might start at this end, I don't know, but it will start digging the blocks out. So yeah, as you can see here, it's digging these blocks out. There it goes, and then just let it dig out these first 2 layers, and then I'll show you how to continue on with the item collecting. Okay guys, so this is the final setup. I'm almost out of time, so I'm just going to explain it real quick. The water pushes the items on each side into the middle. These pipes gather, the obsidian pipes collect the items. Iron pipe pushes them into a chest over here, and the redstone engines power the obsidian pipe so that it can collect items that are further away, all these bouncing ones. So yeah, that is the end of this tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed, hope it helped out, and this is a really cool machine that everyone should probably try out.